Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in the world. I've been doing an awful lot of self-tapes recently, both for myself and with all the other clients that I've been working with and actors I've been working with inside Activate. And what I wanted to do was share some of the results from that so that you can benefit too. Right, so one of the things that I've noticed an awful lot, we've started doing multiple self-tapes recently, which has been really kind of extraordinary and kind of wonderful to watch. And one of the things I've noticed that often happens with a lot of actors is that they do, they get the sides in, and then they look at it and they read through the material and they think, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with my first thoughts. I'm going to go with my first thoughts that I've got here. And it's such a big mistake to go with your first level reading. When you're reading the first thing that you see, it means you've got no depth in what it is that you're doing. And what that's going to do in the long run, if you keep going with your first level reading, it's going to make you kind of like vanilla. And you're going to sort of you won't be able to stand out. You're going to blend in with everybody else because you'll be making the same level of choices that most of the other actors are doing. And that means that the casting directors are just going to go, this ain't going to work, guys. So what can you do about that? Well, the most important thing is to set some kind of a goal for yourself so that you raise your standards, so that you say to yourself, today I'm going to expect more from myself. It's going to cost me more. I'm going to invest more in this. And when you think back to being an actor, when you first got into being an actor, you knew that you really wanted to do this, and you knew that your commitment was important, and your level of energy, your level of, your engagement with the material is important. And once we've been doing it a while, it can slip a bit, can't it? I know it certainly did for me, but I know that the more that we can get into getting into a deeper level of reading, a deeper understanding of the character, the more you can dive into and really examine what it is that you specifically can add to this. What can you give to this particular character? What is your feeling? What do you think about this person that you're working with? You're going to make much higher grade performances, and that's going to stand out in your self tapes because the camera does not lie. So if you go with those first level thoughts, those first level readings, that's what the camera's going to see, and that's the way you're going to promote yourself. And you need to ask yourself, is that what you want to do? I don't think it is. I really don't. I believe you want to dive deeper into these characters, get back into the feeling of what it feels like to be an actor, to fully express the human being, to bring that character to life, to add your own personal essence to what it is that you know. And when you do that, you'll make better choices, and that will have a massive effect. And remember, every single self-tape isn't just for once. Right? A self-tape lasts on into the future. So if you create a self-tape with a kind of powerful energy, with a deep level performance, now, okay, you may not get the job, that's true, but that effect will ring on and ring out for a long time to come. So if you've got any questions about any of this, do drop me a line, let me know, and I'd love to chat about it. See you soon, guys. Bye now.